Everyone says that you need a realtor to sell your home. Well, I'm a realtor, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do step by step to sell your home for the exact same price that I would without the cost. Stick around till the end because I've got a free bonus for you, and the nuggets get better as the video goes on. My name is Tony Angelos, and my team and I help hundreds of families move every single year. So throughout the next few minutes, I'm gonna explain to you exactly the steps that you need to take and exactly where so many people who wanna sell on their own go wrong. It's well known in the real estate industry that homes sold by an owner sell for about 26% less than those with a listing agent. And the number one reason that most people wanna sell on their own is to save money. So what gives? Too many people do the exact opposite of what they should be doing every step of the way. It's like stepping over $1 to pick up a quarter. But if you could do these things correctly, you could save as much as $10,000 in the Chicagoland market based on where our recent prices have been. So if you want to save $10,000, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. Step 1, prepare the home for sale. People buy with their eyes before anything else, and the small differences really make a huge impact. One of the value adds of hiring a real estate agent is getting an outside pair of eyes on your property. A phrase that I love is that it's hard to read the label from the inside of the bottle. What does that mean? Well, you've been living in your house for a long time. You're not looking at it from an unbiased point of view. You're just used to things like that. So some of the most effective things you could do are just cleaning, decluttering. If you have a garage, placing as much stuff as you can in the garage or in a storage space if you have that ability. You could also get a second opinion from a home stager. You could hire a home staging company the same way a real estate agent would hire a home staging company to come in, give their opinion on what should be done, to make small tweaks here and there to make that experience better for people that are coming to view the home. Another really easy, simple thing that too many people miss are light bulbs. Oftentimes I'll walk into a property and there'll be cold and warm lights in the same room, which is super unsettling and does not make for a great showing experience. If you've got kids and they put a bunch of stickers or drew all over the walls, maybe you might want to paint that room. Paint is well known to be one of the greatest return on investments that you as a home seller can make to sell your property. And lastly, get professional photography. My company, Faster Media, is a premium real estate photography company in the Chicagoland area. Step 2, pricing. Proper pricing strategy can make or break the sale of your home. Price it for too little, you're gonna leave money on the table. Price it too high, the property can go stale and send a bad signal to buyers that something's wrong with the property. We don't wanna do that. There are a lot of factors that go into pricing, and no two houses are the same. Even if you're in a master plan community, there are no two houses that will sell for the same price unless they're brand spanking new construction, one on top of the other, and even then they're usually different prices. That's because we have what's called uniqueness in real estate. There's always going to be different families that live in it who wear and tear the property in different ways, and light hits the houses in different ways, and maybe one lot's a little bit bigger, maybe one person has just a little bit better taste so that when buyers come in they just like that house more. A good place to start is just looking on Zillow and getting a full range of all the highs and the lows in your specific area. And here's a pro tip. You could actually hire a real estate agent to do a custom CMA for your home, and many will do it for free in hopes that down the line they'll be able to get your business and secure a listing. So if you would like to get a custom CMA done on your home in the Chicagoland area, you can schedule that in the link below. Step 3 is to list your home. Most sites will allow you to list your home as a FSBO for free. The best place to list a property is the MLS because it will syndicate it to all the different listing sites that people are utilizing. As a FSBO, you're not going to have access to that, so you're going to have to do it one by one, or you can list it on like a flat fee site like FSBO.com or FizBonanza, or there's all sorts of different for sale by owner sites that'll charge you like $1,000 or like 1% or something like that. And they will at least get you access to it. When it comes to writing your listing description, I would recommend using something like ChatGPT and highlighting any recent upgrades that you've done to the property. Definitely do not do something like this. Now that the property is live, you're gonna have to deal with showings, which is step 4. Showing time is how most showings are scheduled. Zillow owns showing time. It's integrated with our MLS. It makes showings easy. You can set up your availability, showing instructions, if there's a lockbox in the property, how to get access to the property. And here's a pro tip. Leave your house during the showings. Make the experience for the prospective buyers easy and comfortable and pleasant. Nobody wants somebody just staring at them the whole time like a hawk. Like, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Super unpleasant. I've been in that scenario and we just cannot wait to get out of the house. So some easy things that you can do: leave the lights on. Buy a pack of shoe booties off of Amazon and place them by the front door so that they're not ruining your carpet or your floors or whatever, especially if it's raining. I would not recommend lighting candles or having any sort of incense or diffusers or anything like that, but soft music playing is a plus. If you walk into an empty house and there's some soft music playing, people do appreciate that. If you want to see a full video of how to prepare your property for showings, you can watch that right here. Most importantly, just keep your house clean as much as possible. Step 5, negotiating the absolute best offer you can create. Oftentimes, people want to sell their home as is. It's super attractive in theory, but in reality, when a prospective buyer sees as is in the description, he immediately thinks something is wrong with the property. Do not put it in the listing description. Even if you do not intend to offer any seller credits or any concessions or anything like that, don't put it in the listing description. In Illinois right now, buyers are really interested in taking advantage of seller credits, which is something we were not able to do for a long time, and covering closing costs. This does not mean that it's an out-of-pocket expense to you as a seller. It's actually a win-win for both parties. Let me give you an example. In a recent transaction that I did, the seller wanted to net $405,000. We raised our offer to $421,875 with a $16,875 seller credit. It eliminated my buyer's closing costs. It still got the seller the $405 that he was asking for, and it only raised my buyer's monthly payment by like $30. It's a win-win all around. The other thing you'll want to do is hire a real estate attorney. Here in Illinois, we are a attorney state. Attorneys do the closings. Attorneys act as the title representatives for the title companies. You can do it on your own. There are a lot of resources. Here is a picture of some of the documents you'll need, but for the most part, attorneys generally charge a flat fee, somewhere between $500 to $750, and here in Illinois, that's kind of like what we see a lot. I would not recommend doing this without an attorney. Even if you are an attorney, it's just not worth the headache for such an inexpensive cost. If you feel like you'd like an attorney recommendation, feel free to reach out to me. I have plenty of attorneys that I recommend, both that I personally use, that I recommend my clients to use, and that I have gotten positive feedback from clients about their experience using. So if you'd like to forego using a real estate agent here in Chicago and just DIYing it, just follow these steps and you're gonna be good to go. Good preparation, solid marketing, good pricing strategy, listing it properly, and you're going to be off to the races to getting the best offer that you can possibly get while saving money on the real estate commissions. The reason that most homeowners fail doing this is because they don't think they need to. But it's been proven time and time again, there's endless amounts of data to back this up, that these things are very important with one of the biggest sales you'll probably ever do. They're very simple to do if you break them down one piece at a time, and will net you tens of thousands of dollars more. Ultimately, I am a real estate agent and I would love the opportunity to see if I'm a fit to work with you. So if you'd like to fast track all this and reach out to me for a private consultation, happy to do that with no strings attached. But ultimately, my goal is to help people move. I'm first and foremost a facilitator, a matchmaker, and if this is the route that you want to go, I want to make sure that you do it right so that you can accomplish your goals. And I promised a bonus, and here it is. If you have listed your house on your own, that's totally fine. I would love to do a free YouTube video tour of your property. You can use it for marketing, building awareness, whatever you want to use it for. I will not try to sell you. It's a win-win for both of us. I get to put more content on my channel as I try and build this up and deliver more valuable content to more and more people. I'm all about win-wins. So thank you so much for watching, and good luck on the sale of your home. Take care.